Oompa loompa doompa dee doo. I've got an AI puzzle for you. Start with a list, let AI assist. The list is the message you see. Listen to me and you will break free. No, it needs it needs to critique the current setup. Hold on. I'm working with ChatGPT to make this better. Okay, the point is there's Oompa Loompas that I've redone this start like 10 times trying to get the rhyme right. It's totally unnecessary. I should just focus on the content. Let's see if AI came up with a better version. Oh, okay, this is better. Oompa loompa doompa dee dee. I've got an AI. No. Well, okay, you know the first part. I've got an AI puzzle for you. What do you get when you build a list with no opinions on what you do? The list is a message you see. Listen to me and you will break free like the Oompa Loompa Doopa Dee Doo. Okay, look, I'm not winning any Grammys. That's for sure. Is it Grammys? All right, but it doesn't matter. None of this matters. I hope that you had an enjoyable minute and 45 seconds of this. Okay, I swear to God, I came very close to a great rhyme. Okay, so let's talk about why you can't get AI right in your GTM. All right, this is what we're going to talk about today. Ignore all this other stuff. I'm just using this as detritus to. So the purpose of this is to answer this question: why you can't get AI right in your go-to-market. And it's because of this problem that what you do is you start with Apollo, let's say, fine tool Apollo. Let's actually start with Ocean. I've got a relationship with Ocean. I like those guys. You start with Ocean.io. And you build a lookalike list. Let's say lookalike. So you build a lookalike list of your existing customers. Okay, great. No AI yet. Then you target by persona. Persona targeting. Target. Let's do you target by persona. Target by persona. Okay, great. So you've got the persona. So you've got your list now, right? Right? You're on your way. And then let's do this, the broken way. The current broken way. Womp. I'm more of a talker, not a typer. Okay, you target by persona. Then let's make this a little smaller so we can, you target by persona. Great, you got that. Let's go to the next phase. Then like AI copywriting. AI copy. And then like ship. Ship. AKA. It's true. So the problem is that this taking AI here is totally wrong. Because what you're asking to do is you're actually asking AI really to do this job, which is you're saying, yo, AI, like fix the problems that exist and all. You're saying like, this is really what you're saying to AI. Like, AI, fix what I can't do, but for everyone, all at once, everywhere. And you know what? This is how most people try to do it. They try to just throw the problem at AI, and you know what? This is what happens. It becomes a disaster, and you end up trying to say kind of everything to everyone. And this is hard, and it's not AI's fault. It's that the problem is that you don't know who you're for. You don't know why they need you, because if you're targeting this way, you don't have an opinion. So what do we do? Okay. So let's actually do this. Like, let's make a gigantic X. Let's make it red because I have no color sense. All right, this is how you know not to do this. 144. Can I make it bigger? I guess that's the, is that, no, I can scale this, right? Blah, blah. Don't do this. Let's like bring it to the front. Bring it to front. Bring it to front. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, so let's like figure out what actually you should do. I'm just having fun with broke it away. And I guess I should delete all this other garbage here. I really just kind of wanted to mess around with I guess I should prepare next time, huh, when I do this. I don't need that X anymore. All right, great. So let's talk about the other way to do it. Maybe I should have just stuck with the Oompa Loompas. All right, okay, fine. I don't need those X's anymore. I get it. All right, let's talk about the right way to do this, which is use AI to find where to start. Okay, let's delete all this stuff. All right, use AI to find where to start. And then let's talk about use AI plus Clay Appify to build a list. Great. Okay. And I'll walk through each of these. And then let's actually say have probably this is the path. Let's put Oompa Jordan in a corner here. I can't believe I spent so much time on the Oompa Loompa song. See creative. Okay, this is really, let's do this like them. All right, I quoted myself here. The list is the message way. So let's like walk through exactly this process. So using AI, where to start? Now, generally, you will find, especially if you have an opinion on who you sell for, that there's some place in the world that has built a great list for you. I have a customer that targets water restoration companies, like their software for folks that repair water restoration. Well, when we were looking, it turns out that there's a certification for just this. And when we go to the certification website, sure enough, they list all of them. So I don't have to try to sort the world or score the world. Now, in this process here, when you're using AI in the old way, you're basically saying, here's every possible company that I could target. AI not only help me filter it, which people don't do, message to it, which is just deranged, because if you were to try to do this by hand, you would fail. And of course, AI gets the average of the message, which is bad. The average message that you can send to a randomly lookalike list targeted by persona is bad. It's a bad message because it has no opinion. And you're asking AI to come up with an opinion about why everyone is right for you. And you know what? What AI should say is, don't do this. I don't have a good enough message. You shouldn't send this. But unfortunately, AI wants to please you, and it's not really smart enough to tell you that you're not asking the right questions. So you ask AI where to start. Where do I find this? And AI is going to say in this case, well, there's a certification body. Amazing. Great. Now you have to build that list. And this is where you can use AI plus Clay plus Appify to do this. You can use both.new. You don't have to be an engineer to scrape anything on the web now. it's just getting there. It's like almost there. You can do it with some elbow grease, and if you really try, but you need to then go pull that list, and you could, doesn't matter, use Outsourcer, right? But now we can say something. So we already have something we can say without AI, which is, Jordan, you are a certified water restoration company. I can say that with damn near certainty, which I can't do in the thing above. I can't say anything yet. So just in these first two steps, I can say you are an AI certified water restoration company. Amazing. Now, this is where the beauty comes in about the right context. So I know I'm targeting the right people, but now I need the right context. Now, imagine what we can find out about a company to identify if they are a good fit or not. Well, the concept of signals, it's really become so watered down now. People want to buy off the shelf stuff. But instead, you should ask the question, well, okay, if you look at 10 of these, what indicates that they are a good fit? Well, in this case, we can look through all the Google reviews. So I have a whole Clay column that just finds the last 6 months of Google reviews. I throw that in. We can look at their about page. So we can figure out, are they talking about any, or historical jobs? And we can say, are they talking about any X or Y or Z software? We can look at things like Glassdoor reviews. How are employees reacting to working at this company? We can look at local news, because AI doesn't have to have any particular case. We can look at recent weather events, right? And so the AI can sort of look in all of these places, but what you need to do is, before you ask the AI to do anything, you need to do traditional things, which is go get all the Google reviews, put that in. That's one piece of context for AI. Go get everything you can find on them from their website. Go scrape their website with Zenros. That's more context. You're throwing context into AI. And then what you can do is basically ask AI to say, here's everything about me. Here are generally good fit indicators, bad fit indicators. Here's the Google reviews. Here's a scrape of the website. Can you identify the things that would make this a good fit for me now, based on what's changing, etc.? And what are the things that would indicate a bad fit for me? Here are some examples of bad fit things. Here are some examples of good fit things. Tell me these things. That's one AI agent. Then, if that agent basically it passes the test, so you've already filtered a pretty well filtered list, then you can use a concept I call creative constraint with context copy. Ooh, I just added a fourth C right now. Oompa. I won't subject you to that once again. Rhyming terribly with no end. All right, creative constraint with context copy. So you can let the model be very creative. I posted a comment where I showed some of the AI copy. And what we did is we basically said where I found you. And the where I found you statement in this case was like, we did this for a city. We were looking at city budgets. So it's like, Jordan, your city has a budget in 2024 for the thing that I do, as far as I could tell, right? I have immediately circled this as directly relevant to you, and it's in your department. Are you over this ? Which is like, from all I could find, and this is a reasonable human mistake. It's like, I did my research, AI did my research, but it's like AI found the thing and AI found you. If those two things, a human would make that same mistake. Did I get it right? Are you the person responsible? And then the value prop is relative to the context in the document I found about the budget and the person. I take those two things and I say, here's everything I could talk about. Here are all the value props of my product. And then here's all the context in the person. Connect those two. And then you can just ask, you could ask a single question, which is like, are you the person purchasing, right? Like, that's the question. And so creative constraint with context copy is that the models can be ultra creative. They can find the best the best value prop for you. They can write the whole copy. They can invent things to say to you. They can do all those things, but they will fail at it if you don't constrain the model. And I like to constrain the model by saying you always have to follow this template, which is like thing and then 8 to 12 words about that you found in this regard, comma, some but, and then 5 to 12 words about why I think it might be you. So I'm constraining it and I'm giving it context because I'm feeding the other agents into it. So if I do this at the very beginning, the list that gives me one leg to stand on, right? The other data is another leg to stand on, right? I give all AI the context and I research and comb it together. Then I make AI make a call. Should I reach out to this person or not? And then once I know that AI has said there's plenty of reasons why this company isn't a fit or is a fit, and I've asked it to play devil's advocate, then the copy is really easy because you have developed an opinion about why they should get a message from you. And if you look at that list and say, yep, good fit, good fit, good fit, good fit, then you know that AI is going to do a great job because you have started at the beginning. Unfortunately, I can't post this to LinkedIn because I've gone over my 15 minutes, but thank you so much for watching. I am going to post the alternative version of the Oompa Loompas that I did and see if people will click over to YouTube to watch the full thing. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you. And I don't think I said this. I did say this, but I haven't said it on video. Thank you. Thank you for investing in me, for buying my AI agent building course. I'm still working on the second one. I really, really want it to be great. And so I'm made progress, but it's not there yet. But we'll talk about stuff like this. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. Bye.